Now on 18 Eyewitness News.
Veterans are honored throughout southeast Missouri. Also, the Reynolds County Sheriff's Department has a new crime-fighting tool. Plus, the Ku Klux Klan is suing the city of Deloge. All of these stories are coming up next.
After seeing a rainy Sunday, we saw a sunny Monday. What's in store for Tuesday? I'll let you know. Coming up in your Storm Tracker weather forecast.
Coverage you can count on. This is 18 Eyewitness News.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Fred Dawkins, and here are the top stories we're working on for you at this hour. A fundraiser for Camp Hope was among the events honoring our veterans this past weekend. The event, held at Surdike, Harley-Davidson, and Festus, brought together those touched by the work of Camp Hope. Board President Jim Hunot tells 18 Eyewitness News that veterans and their families appreciate the camp.
We've got letters from them. We've got letters from mothers and wives that bring tears to your eyes of what we do down there and how we let them just go.
Scott Ross says the camp connects veterans with each other's and activities they really love.
Camp Hope is just a place for these young men and women to heal. It's a place for them to go hunt. There's nice lodges and facilities and things like that generous people have donated money to so that they can build this over the years. But it's just a place for them to come and heal. Again, they're just talking and spending time together. And if they're hunters, and most of them are, and that's why they come here, they get to go out and hunt too.
Camp Hope was created by Mike and Gayla White in honor of their son, PFC Christopher Neil White, who was killed in Iraq back in June 2006. Camp Hope is located at 3355 Raby Road in St. Francis County. Well, now Dustin Kopp is here. Dustin, are we looking at any snow?
Good evening, Fred. Good evening, everybody. We saw on a cool day here in southeast Missouri. The sunshine was out. We thought we may see a few rain showers, but we didn't see much in the way of that. However, temperatures are on the cool side right now. 39 in Festus and St. Genevieve, Fredericktown at 40, 42 in Piedmont, 43 in Poplar Bluff, and 41 right now in Cape Girardeau. Before we wake up, we'll go through the evening hours. 7 p.m. temperature around 36, clear skies. Clear skies remain all night. 34 degrees at 9 p.m. and 32 by midnight. It's going to get cold tonight. There's a chance of some frost. Let you know about all the details of your weather forecast coming up later. Your Storm Tracker weather forecast.
The Reynolds County Sheriff's Department has a new tool in the battle against drugs. Sheriff Tom Vollner told 18 Eyewitness News there were problems because the police drug labs were so backed up.
They're overworked, and I know they're overworked because we have a drug problem in Missouri, and so they're overworked they're trying to help us catch up. But some circuits will not even file charges until the labs come back. So that gives a person 8 months to a year and a half to keep on reoffending.
Sheriff Vollner says to address this issue, Reynolds County purchased the MFL 3000, which stands for Mobile Field Lab.
It's contained in the case. It contains a small laptop and the analyzing machine. It already comes preloaded with the 3,900 over 3,900 illicits in it right now.
In tomorrow's report, Sheriff Vollner outlines how the MFL 3000 works. The Ku Klux Klan is suing the city of Deloge. The suit, filed by the American Civil Liberties Union, contends the traditionalist American Knights of the Ku Klux Klan was barred from distributing handbills on 2 occasions, violating their First Amendment rights. Now, according to media reports, Deloge City Attorney Joe Goff says the KKK representative wanted to stand in traffic and a city ordinance does not allow that. Goff says leafleting would be allowed in parking lots or door-to-door. A 30-year-old Fredericktown man is behind bars on charges of statutory rape and deviant sexual intercourse. Joshua Mullins was arrested Friday and is being held on a $90,000 cash-only bond. According to a probable cause statement filed by the Fredericktown Police Department, Mullins had intercourse with a 12-year-old female and threatened to kill her mother if the girl reported the incident. Mullins is expected to be arraigned on the charges later this week. And when we come back on 18 Eyewitness News, a new program documents that potential employees are work ready. That story coming up only on 18 Eyewitness News.
When you're looking for quality home furnishings, appliances, and more, look no further than Heartland Furniture and Appliance. Heartland Furniture and Appliance offers great low prices every day with 90 days same as cash. Easy payment plans to fit your budget, no hassle leasing, and great customer service. With 3 locations to better serve you, the customers, in Donovan, Dexter, and Piedmont on both sides of Main Street. Heartland Furniture and Appliance, call 223-3200.
Let it wash you this morning. Oh, the blood of Jesus shed for me. What a sacrifice that saved my life. With the blood, it is my victory.
You're watching 18 Eyewitness News with Fred Dawkins and Chief Weathercaster Dustin Kopp. 18 Eyewitness News continues.
Missouri is one of just 7 states taking part in the Work Ready initiative to show employers the skills and abilities of prospective employees. The Farmington Chamber of Commerce is promoting that initiative. Chamber Executive Director Doug McDermott told 18 Eyewitness News for the program to be successful, they need employers to sign up for it.
What that means is that they will give preference when they list a job opening to candidates holding the NCRC certificate. To do that, it's really simple. All they need to do is visit growingfarmington.com/workready, and they can click a button that takes them right to ACT's sign up.
McDermott says employers can learn more about the benefits of the Work Ready initiative at the Chamber's monthly meeting Thursday at the Centene Center. A DuPont, Illinois man is dead following a motorcycle vehicle accident Saturday afternoon in Iron County. According to the Missouri State Highway Patrol, 22-year-old Randall Cobb was traveling north on Route DD about 14 miles west of Bellevue when he ran off the right side of the road and struck a tree. Cobb was pronounced dead at the scene. A 6-year-old Ironton girl is back with her family after being lost in the woods for about 8 hours on Saturday. Mackenzie Hurt was reported missing while deer hunting with her father. According to media reports, the two got separated about 6 in the morning when her vest got caught on some limbs and came off. When her father went back to get the vest, she was gone. The Iron County Sheriff's Department reports the girl was found at about 2:15 Saturday afternoon just off Highway E off County Road 134, several miles from where she went missing. Authorities say 75 people, including tracking dogs and emergency helicopters, assisted with the search. Well, before Santa Claus makes his big trip in December, he and Mrs. Claus will make a quick stop in Ellington at the end of the month. The annual Santa Visits Ellington is sponsored by the Chamber of Commerce, and President Christy Roberts says the event will be held in the old high school gymnasium.
It's free pictures for everybody, a small gift for every child that comes. All the events that are going on there are free. There's many things for the kids to do while they're waiting in line for Santa.
Christy tells 18 Eyewitness News some of the activities include coloring and cookie decorating, as well as entertainment.
Tada Dance Company is going to have some stuff going on this year where they're going to do scarf dancing and maybe baton, some type of a dance with batons.
Santa Visits Ellington is set for the evening of Friday, November 30th.
Doesn't look like any rain's in sight for southeast Missouri. I'll let you know about how high those temperatures will go coming up next in your Storm Tracker weather forecast.
When someone comes in a Mineral Area's emergency department, our focus is giving them the best treatment in the quickest manner possible. We track every single patient, sending the doctors information before they even walk in the room. We have dedicated X-ray and CT equipment in our emergency department. We don't have to waste any time running all over the hospital. We know that minutes count in an emergency, and you can count on ER Plus at Mineral Area Regional Medical Center.
Now, here's your Storm Tracker 18 weather forecast with Chief Weathercaster Dustin Kopp.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at weather headlines in southeast Missouri. We're going to be seeing chilly air for the next several days. It's here to stay for a while. Lots of sunshine, though, and it looks like we could watch for some frost for the next couple of nights. Right now here in southeast Missouri, temperatures are in the 30s and lower 40s. 39 in Festus and St. Genevieve, Potosi at 39, 40 in Fredericktown, 42 in Piedmont, and 43 right now in Poplar Bluff. 38 degrees here at the studio, and that's what it feels like under a clear sky. Current dew point 21 with current humidity at 49%, west wind at 5 miles per hour. Going through the day on your Tuesday, we'll see plenty of sunshine as a high pressure system is over the Tennessee Valley, and we will see nice weather sunshine wise, but we will be on the cool side. For tonight, we're also going to continue to be on the cool side. 29 degrees for your overnight low. Clear skies, though, light to variable winds. 20s for most areas. 26 in Festus, 27 in Potosi. A little bit warmer in Ironton and Piedmont, 29. 26 in Van Buren, 29 in Poplar Bluff. Tomorrow, temperatures in the low 50s. 50 degrees in Farmington and Festus. 51 in Ironton, 53 in Piedmont, and 54 in Van Buren with sunny skies. And the next several days are looking like this. On your Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 50, 55, and partly sunny on your Thursday. Then mostly sunny skies on Friday, 56, 56, and partly sunny on Saturday. Then it looks like we get a good round of clouds in on Sunday, high of 53, 51, and partly sunny on Monday. Now look at our weekend forecast here in southeast Missouri. Your Saturday is looking partly sunny with a high of 56, low of 39. Then on Sunday, mostly cloudy, with a high of 53 and a low of 36. Check out my Twitter page at DustinKopp_KDKZ and check out my Facebook page, like me there, at DustinKopp_KDKZ, and get your latest weather forecast on our website, kdkz18.com. Fred, back to you.
Coming up in today's 2-minute tour of Missouri, state education officials cancel a contract, a Springfield family faces drug charges, and an officer is shot in the leg with his own gun. Here's today's 2-minute tour of Missouri. Our tour starts in Jefferson City, where the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education are citing falsified billing documents as grounds for canceling a contract with a nonprofit group that helps disabled people find jobs. The department says Community Employment falsified state billing documents to make it appear clients got jobs when they really didn't, or worked more days than they actually did. The department says it found more than $54,000 of wrong billings and has so far been reimbursed nearly $21,000. 3 members of a Springfield family are facing federal charges that they distributed $6.7 million worth of illegal synthetic drugs, K2. A federal grand jury indicted 26-year-old Brandon Franklin, his 54-year-old father Douglas, and his 24-year-old sister Caitlin. K2 is the common name of synthetic marijuana sold as incense. Columbia police say a 9-year-old girl escaped an apparent kidnapping attempt. Authorities said it happened Sunday morning while the girl was playing with her 4-year-old sister in their backyard. The older girl says a masked man grabbed her left arm. She was able to free herself and run to the front of the house. The younger sister didn't see anything. The Missouri State Highway Patrol sent dogs to the scene, but they were unable to track anyone. Police chased a car out of Kansas City Sunday night thinking it may have been carrying a kidnapped victim, but the 16-year-old girl was not in the car when police finally managed to stop it. The chase hit speeds of over 100 miles per hour and caused at least one accident. Now, the incident began when the mother told Kansas City police that her daughter may have been taken at gunpoint from a house. The girl later told police she had loaned her car to someone and had not been kidnapped. 2 men were taken into custody for refusing to stop. And in Sikeston, police say an officer unintentionally discharged his gun and was shot in the leg. Sunday afternoon around 4 o'clock, officers responded to a call about shots being fired. When they got to the area, one of the officer's weapons unintentionally discharged and he was shot in the leg. And that's your 2-minute tour of Missouri for today. Coming up in today's Your Life segment on 18 Eyewitness News, a second marriage may be a fresh start, but the pursuit of love can leave our children behind. Finding balance in blended families. That's the topic on Focus on the Family.
I'm Stacy Johnson. To everything, there is a season. It's a biblical reference that applies not just to sowing and reaping, but also to things like shopping. Shopping by the calendar. That's just ahead on Money Talks News.
Your health is brought to you by Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy. Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy of Deloge, where caring for you and about you is our business. From taking time to explain your medication, offering a caring touch, to a full line of medical equipment, supplies, and diabetic shoes. We'll help you understand your options and assist you with Medicare drug plan enrollment. With a comfortable waiting area, convenient drive-through, or free delivery, caring for our neighbors is our business. Your locally owned Parkland Health Mart Pharmacy, just off of Highway 67 at the Deloge exit.
Yours, mine, and ours. When 2 divorced parents with their own sets of children come together, it is really one big happy family. Or is it? Not without a lot of work, according to Dr. Bill Meyer. We'll hear from him today on Focus on the Family.
You know, he basically threw himself down in the middle of the floor of the store and just said, "I'm not going to wear these stupid clothes in your dumb wedding."
I did anything I could do to get her to go away, I guess. I told her to go back to California where she came from.
When 2 families are blended, it's rarely a scene from the Brady Bunch. As the Verlari family found out, couples who plan to remarry may have a difficult road ahead, especially when children are involved.
And the first time I was in Tamala's home, Garrison saw me there, and he ran out to his mother immediately and said, "Who is that man and what is he doing here?"
They are so good at splitting, playing one against the other.
Creating harmony in a blended family poses some unique challenges. A child's loyalty to their absent mother or father can be really intense. At the same time, a parent's loyalty to their biological kids versus their stepkids can cause other problems.
That's, I would say, one of our most formidable challenges in blending our family, is because our ex-spouses are still engaged in the children's lives. You know, our children, in a very healthy way, want to make sure that they don't offend either parent, and so that's a delicate balance that they have, that we have to be sensitive to, but that I don't think will ever go away.
Just trying to make them understand that I'm not there to take their mom's place and he's not there to take Garrison's dad's place, but we're there to help raise this family.
Normal family conflicts are multiplied in stepfamilies. That requires both parents and children to show an extra measure of grace and sensitivity. I'm Dr. Bill Meyer for Focus on the Family.
For more valuable information on life's issues, relationships, and family, visit our website, kdkz18.com, and click on the Focus on the Family link. There's an old expression that says, buy straw hats in winter. It means buying things out of season can save you money. And as it turns out, for every shopping spree, there is a season. Today, Money reporter Stacy Johnson takes us on a tour of the calendar to see when you'll find the best bargains.
Love it or hate it, you can't get through life without it. I'm talking about shopping. But if you'd like to at least get through it for less money, you can really use the seasons to your advantage. For obvious reasons, winter's when you're going to find the best deals on air conditioners, bicycles, boats, grills, outdoor stuff. Linen sales, also normally in January. New furniture arrives in showrooms in February and August, so your best deals there are January and July. TVs are also a good winter purchase, especially around the holidays. Now, spring is when cookware promotions blossom. Fall, also good. Spring is also when the real estate market thaws. And new vacuum models usually come out in June, so spring's the time to suck up a bargain. And what about summer? Computers are often discounted as back to school approaches, and July is another furniture month. And that leaves fall. As kids start studying again, you got to study major appliances. That's when new models show up and last year's stuff gets discounted. This is also true with cars and RVs. So the calendar can really be a shopper's friend. And if you'd like to save another 50 or even 75% off, you can do something that a lot of people do. Buy things used, check thrift shops, yard sales, find it for used, and you're automatically going to save all year round. Want more information on saving? Then just go to moneytalksnews.com and do a search for saving. For Money Talks News, I'm Stacy Johnson.
And like Stacy said, he's got lots of information and links at his website. To get there, just go to our website, KDKZ18.com. Click on the Money Talks link under the Lifestyles menu.
Here's what's coming up in sports. The season ends in the quarterfinals of the state high school playoffs for the Park Hill Central Rebels. The oldest high school basketball tournament in the state of Missouri tips off in 1 week, and Mizzou finally wins a football game this past weekend. It's all coming up here in sports.
Attention, Accutane warning. If you have Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, or inflammatory bowel disease, it may have been caused by the acne drug Accutane. Accutane victims have recently been awarded millions of dollars. Do not delay. There are time deadlines to file a claim.
Call the Rely On Group now to be connected with an experienced attorney. There is absolutely no risk on your part. You don't owe us a penny unless we are successful.
Call the Rely On Group at 800-698-3105.
If you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, call now to get the new talking meter. These new meters are more accurate, they're easier to use, and the best news is you don't have to prick your fingers anymore. Arriva makes it simple. They bill Medicare directly. There are no upfront costs, and they deliver your supplies right to your door for free.
For more information, call 1. This is Sports Zone, only on 18 Eyewitness News.
Park Hill Central fought a hard battle against John Burroughs on Saturday, but the end result, the Bombers were just too much for the Rebels, shutting them out a final of 24-0. After the game, Central coach Corey Swice said his team gave a great effort.
You know, our kids really fought. We just played a really, really good football team today, and we just ended up on the short end of it. But you can't fault our kids' effort. They played really hard.
Central ends the season as the Class 3 District 1 champions with a 10-3 record. Well, the 86th Annual Arcadia Valley Thanksgiving Basketball Tournament is set to tip off in 1 week from today. The first game will see the number 1 seeded South Iron Panthers take on the 8th seed Lesterville Bearcats. First-year Bearcat coach James Fox says that what they lack in height, they make up on the court and speed.
We don't have any real tall kids. Probably our tallest one's about 6'2". But we are fast. I got about 8 guys that are about the same speed, and I haven't never had the opportunity to coach this many kids that have this type of speed.
You can hear every game of the Arcadia Valley Tournament on Froggy 96, Kickin' Country 105, Froggy96online.com, or you can watch the games live in sparkling crystal clear resolution with video and audio commentary at KDKZ18.com starting Monday night. Sam Bradford led the Rams on a go-ahead touchdown drive with just 79 seconds left in the game, but the defense couldn't keep the 49ers from moving back into field goal range to tie it up 24 with 3 seconds left in the game. In overtime, 2 Rams penalties wiped out their chances to win the game, while San Francisco's kicker missed a 41-yard field goal, so the teams just ended the contest, tied at 24. A week after throwing 4 interceptions in a loss at Florida, Mizzou junior quarterback James Franklin hurled a career-high 4 touchdown passes in Mizzou's 4-overtime 51-48 win Saturday at Tennessee. That matched Franklin's previous total, which he actually missed 2 entire games and most of 2 other games due to injuries. Mizzou hosts Syracuse Saturday evening at Faurot Field. The Tigers will become bowl eligible if they win. That's today in sports. Fred and Dustin, guys, it's back to you.
Thanks a lot, Aaron. Let's take a quick check at that forecast once again for this evening. Clear skies, temperature around 36 at 7 p.m., 34 by 9, and by midnight around the freezing point with a temperature around 32. That does it for 18 Eyewitness News this evening at 6 p.m. The news doesn't stop here, though. Just go to our website, KDKZ18.com, for your latest news, weather, and sports 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Hope you have a good evening. News Watch is next. We'll see you right back here on 18 Eyewitness News tonight at 10 o'clock.
Do you see news happening in your neighborhood? Email us at news@kdkz.tv.
coming up tonight on KDKZ Channel 18.